right now that people want to answer. That people want answers, you heard me? And the question is going to be answered, but we ain't answering the questions right here, right now, at this time and moment. What we doing is we trying to do something for the youth. We answering the questions on the podcast, man. He got his podcast. I'm about to put my podcast out in about a week. My podcast is going to be out. So y'all just tuned into my channel, man. 6_talk_504, man.
Yes.
Tune in my YouTube channel, 26talk, man, 504.
That's all right.
Real talk.
Yes, sir. And you can catch me at Caliope, or you can catch me on Inside Source, you know. Like I said, hit the subscribe button for us, you heard me? Press like if you like. Press dislike if you dislike. But
and
these is all facts.
This is my thing. This is what we doing and we collaborating on. We collaborating on a project with the youth that gonna better develop them mentally.
That's right.
Not physically, mentally.
Mentally.
And not only that, the bonus gonna be to that is we're gonna help them financially too.
That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna help them financially too if we could. Because that's where the problem lay at.
That's of course it is.
A lot of crime go on today in the city of New Orleans because people are financially poor. They don't have nothing, man.
Facts.
They might have nice homes like these right here we looking at in the Caliope. They might have nice homes, but they don't got no bank account. They don't got no money. They still struggling, and if they struggling, their kids struggling, man.
That's right.
These teenagers out here, and the teenagers just not settling for nothing, man.
That's right. That's right.
And they don't want to hear nothing, man. They go and get it.
That's right.
So my thing is this: to curb that, to stop that, we're gonna have to find something to replace what they're doing for money.
That's right, brother. And just like the brother said, we have to financially put them in a situation where they have stability. And just when I was working with City Hall and the city of New Orleans under Mitch Landry, I actually came up with a proposal where we was getting young men the TWIC cards and the OSHA cards, so when they go to the employer, they have some kind of credentials that they can put before them that give the employer some sense of understanding that this man here is trying to live a life of a true citizen of New Orleans and not trying to be destructive. You know what I mean? And we did great work with that. Like I said, we done a college tour. I done a college tour, me and a few guys from our community. I worked with the Melphamine, with Miss Cynthia Wiggins, and I worked with Miss Kiney out there in the Fisher Project. So the groundwork is already laid down already. So what me and Sick Talk gonna do, we're gonna bring this thing global. Like you said, we're about to do the podcast in New Jersey. We're about to do the podcast in DC. So we moving in the right direction. We just, hope that the message that we conveyed across touch someone where they come on board and be a part of the solution. Like Joe,
and let's get this understood. We don't want to get no mistranslations. No. This is a personal collaboration.
Yes.
This ain't nothing signed on no dotted line, no contract. This just something personal we doing for the youth in the community.
That's right.
There ain't no contract involved in this, none of that. It's something personally we doing, something we feel we need to do for the youth because we created them.
Yes, yes, sir.
We created them.
Yes, sir.
It was people like us they wanted to be like growing up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was a lot of people, not just us, a lot of people around the city that was stepping.
Yes.
That's who they wanted to be like. So guess what? I feel like that's who the people should be that step up to try to help them change.
That's right.
And guess what? When you go to help them change, though, don't gloat in what you did.
That's right.
Don't gloat in what you did, but show compassion for what you did. You can tell your story. Tell the kids everything they need to know about what happened in your life. But don't tell it in a way to where you're gloating.
That's right.
Tell it in a way to where they can understand it, where they can receive it, and where they can learn something
That's
from
right.
it.
That's right.
That's the agenda for them to learn something from
That's
it,
right.
man. If they ain't learning nothing from what you saying, you ain't saying nothing, man.
That's right. That's right.
All they getting out what you saying is some chaos. You ain't talking about nothing, man.
You ain't talking about nothing, bro.
You ain't talking about nothing, man. You ain't helping nobody, man.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm not supporting nobody who ain't talking about nothing, man.
That's right.
I don't care who it is, man.
That's right.
I ain't supporting nobody who ain't talking about nothing to help nobody, man. And you can't just talk about it. You got to show it through your actions, man.
That's right.
Believe that.
That's right.
That's sick talk, man.
That's right.
Yeah. Salute that.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And to have that support, just to have that support alone, is so potent and magnificent to it's unbelievable at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But just like he said, we created these monsters. We created this energy where people believe that it's okay to be psychologically messed up to the fact where killing someone or taking someone's life is okay. No, that's a demon way of thinking. And that attitude alone only gonna lead to debt after debt after debt after debt. And if you keep perpetuating it, debt gonna touch your door. Ain't no secret about it. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. And just like I tell people, a lot of people don't like to get involved. You know, you don't like to get involved until it hits your door. But we have an opportunity, just as me and Sick Talk doing, to come together and try to at least change the mentality of these young brothers where he don't end up on my mother porch or his mother porch with a big old gun in her face saying, give it up. You know what I mean? That's the whole process of getting this done. You know what I mean? It's not about glorifying it. It's not about, you know, trying to create no likes. It's not trying to clout chase. None of that.